The northwest region of Cameroon today experienced brutality as some people died in Kumbo, whereas in Bamenda, the dead bodies of 2 people at roadside junction in Gongam neighborhood, the bodies were discovered early this morning with bullet wounds. Now, I keep saying that every day people are being killed as a result of the conflict in the northwest and southwest region. What happened today in Kumbo, there was an explosion of an improvised explosive device that went on, and as a result of that, some people died. About 2 to 3 persons died in Kumbo. Some were injured, and it paralyzed the town for a long time before the town could regroup itself. People could regroup themselves and to find out what actually occurred. They just discovered that some persons have died and others have been injured. At the same time, in Gongam neighborhood in Bamenda, early this morning, which is the 30th of January 2026, the dead bodies of 2 individuals were spotted with bullet wounds. It is not clear whether or not they were killed in that spot or at that spot, or they were killed somewhere, brought there and dumped, and who killed them, what happened, who they were or who they are. These informations have not yet been made known. But it is very sad. The other day, there were 2 individuals whose bodies were spotted. Before that day, we've had another operation where some persons were killed. And the list is endless. So when I came out and I said that this conflict in the northern and southwest region is very, very unpredictable, it's very complex in nature, and that the belligerents must sit and see how they can resolve the conflict. Some people came and were insulting me. Oh, it is some people said, oh, the armed fighters are recognized. Some people say, oh, the military are blackleg. Some people say, oh, those who are being killed are blackleg. So a lot of accusations and counter accusations. It is sad. I always say this: whoever is killed, I feel the pain. It pains me because I've had people killed as a result of this conflict by both sides. And whoever is killed, whether it's a military person that is killed, I feel the pain because that person is a breadwinner. That person is from a family. That person has a wife or a brother, a sister, a mother, and that person being killed is paining and it's painful. That person, he was not supposed to be killed. I was not supposed to die. We are all Cameroonians. Whether you accept that you are not a Cameroonian or not, whether you reject you are a Cameroonian as of now. As long as you are still using the CFA and you are still bound by the territorial norms and principles, you are still a Cameroonian. Now, I also said that even if it is an armed separatist fighter that is killed, I still feel the pain. I still feel the pain because these are people who are still Cameroonian. I feel the pain. On no circumstances should anyone be killed as a result of the conflict that shouldn't have even been there. I still feel the pain. And because to me, I believe that this kind of conflict, we are just hating and killing each other for nothing. And I've told you, and I said it, that the truth is we must come together. There is no war that has ended without people coming together. As long as you delay, you must still come together. You must still come together. It's sad. You see people being killed on a regular basis. Every day you get up, people are being killed. Just imagine. That's just in Gongam, just in Kumbo. What of the other divisions in the northwest region? Some are not reported. What of the southwest region? Some villages, some are not reported. In an average, just assume that 3 people are being killed on a regular basis. 3 people times 366 days in a year. Just assume like that across the northwest and southwest region. You know the amount of people who are being killed regularly each year. The death toll as of now has surpassed 4,000 or 5,000 or so. If you have to keep count, some are accounted for. It is sad. We are in a very... Because you cannot tell. You cannot tell whether who is doing the killing or who is not doing the killing. The other day, Munya, a group of kidnappers were arrested. How were they dressed? They were dressed in military attire with bullet vests. in military attire. They stormed the street, got one person, and an attempt to force the person in a taxi. And those who saw, who could have, if not of intervention and investigation, would have just concluded that it was defense and security forces because they came in that attire. And after these people came out and the individuals, it was clear that these people who attempted to kidnap someone in Munya, they were not police forces, they did not belong to any regular forces, they were just boys who are kidnappers moving and camouflaging. From the first sight, if they had achieved their mission, those people who saw when it occurred would have said, oh, they were kidnapped by police, and you go to the police station, you don't see them. The same similar situation where you see some of the officers not just in their attire, and you may think that they are the voices. So, a lot of complications.
Congratulations! You've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, IIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.